Here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Cowboy 80. Herc. Right there.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run now for Nwangu. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only the controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. 2nd down and 6 now from the 42. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hawk 70.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Panther 60.
Kill. Watch the twist.
7 Pirates.
Fires the mic.
From the 44, Hurts. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
On the set.
Check back. Pick it up. Watch the ship.
Cowboy 80.
Watch the ship.
Panther Street.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 9.
60 Eagle.
45's the mic.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Check 3.
Viking 18.
Watch twist.
Hey, Smash.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Nwangu going to get it on the counter. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Ready,
From
set.
the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
Cut. Double tight, guys. Double tight. 3 down. 3.
Street.
Hey, check 24.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that?
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check your hot read. Check.
Here we go. What's up?
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Down. 180. 180. We're good. Blue 80.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Down.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. 50 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
45's the mic. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. 45.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
45's the mic. Hey, pick your game up. 45. Mike, 45.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Watch the pass.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Liking 18. Ready, go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
19 Tiger.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Five's the mic.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Okay, break.
Five's the mic. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike 5. Mike 5. And we're pretty.
They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, hut.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Ready.
Handoff here to Nwangu. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Ready.
This Raider defense
Cougar
not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal.
5 down. Stand up in. 45, 45 is Mike, 45.
They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kene Nwangu taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Leonard Williams able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Down. 180.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, we're good. Blue 80.
Hands it off out of the gun. Room here to run. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Back down. White 88. White Monday down. They're running. What's up?
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap.
On the give is Nwangu. And some room to work. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kene Nwangu with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. To throw his Carr. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Bring it.
Here's Carr. Flushed out right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Let's go. Tight end left, tight end left. 4 down, 4 down.
Go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
He's crafty. He's checking craft.
In motion comes the tight end left. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 36. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Nwangu. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback.
On the run is Nwangu. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Mike 5.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. Pass complete, it's Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Evans here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing his Carr. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Ready?
Mike's 5.
Carr. He hits Adams complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. T.J. Watt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
That's what I'm talking about, defense.
Monday, down.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Carr. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. The Steelers going to survive and advance.